Hey guys, we're back in New Amsterdam here, and this looks like a really nice sunrise here. That looks really awesome with the... I'm on warmer filter by the way, but dang, that looks beautiful. But anyways, the biggest thing you probably notice is my whole city's gone. So I basically destroyed it all, and I'm going to restart it in this episode. It's kind of weird if you guys were just watching it from the last episode, but basically that city from yesterday was from the streaming session I had, basically demonstrating and showcasing how UDoN works and stuff like that. But now I'm going to take it a little bit more seriously of how I want to design my city and plan it out, because yesterday was really sloppy. I was just like, you know, really freestyling it, just showing how UDoN works and looking at the other new mods like OP's elevated train tracks. So let's get started here. Again, I'm going to be taking elements from Manhattan in particular, because I just went there recently. So let's get started. Alright, so let's start with like Broadway again. Broadway should be something like, or let's do something, let's make a road on the shoreline first. Actually, we should start with the ferry terminals first, because later we're going to be using some ferry terminals in the future anyways. So let's just do that, get some nice spacing. Okay, I think that's enough space for a park and ride, because I want to put a park and ride to get like the asphalt look here, asphalt aesthetic. I think that's not even enough space because it's like on not enough land, so let's just use like a... No, I don't want to use that. Don't really want to use a green park now. I don't know what we could put here. I guess we could put like a tennis court. That's basketball court, or let's just do, yeah, let's just do a basketball court and a volleyball court. Okay, never mind, that doesn't fit. You're going to begin with the waterfront here, and that should be enough space for maybe one more, enough space for a basketball court. Okay, let me delete this, make some more space for that. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I think that might be a little too small actually. Okay, that fits perfectly good. So now we got 3 ferry terminals over here on that side, and now we can put some ferry terminals over here. I don't think this side would able to fit a park and ride. Is that? No, that's not wide enough for a basketball court. So let's delete that. By the way, how many of you guys on the stream right here have tried UDoN already? I mean, the news came out last night. Yeah, last night on Reddit. When I saw I had posted it, I was kind of unaware. He was meant to talk to me first, but I guess he was busy with work anyway, so he kind of got. Well, I was probably taking a nap if he were to try to contact me anyways, so. I was really tired yesterday, but when I woke up and I just checked Reddit, and bam, there it was. The mod is out. Sound the horns. It's time to bring a whole new age of SimCity here with this mod. Oh, you downloaded it? Okay. See, I wouldn't download it and then watch somebody building or using it streaming. I would just download it and start building right away. But that's just me. Like, I'm not really, honestly, I don't really watch streams. It's kind of, I guess you could say, like, I'm the type of person that, like, would rather play sports than watch sports. So, you know, just using this pedestrian path. But I can see some reasons, you know, like why you would rather watch somebody play it for a bit before you start playing with it for yourself, so you can get some ideas or something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, this is kind of utterly useless because the road already has a sidewalk, but it's just there, I guess, for aesthetic. We can't even put a park there anyways because I don't think it's like oh, well, we can put a pond here. Let's put some barbecue pits. I wish I could make like a seawall. Looks a little weird, but it's okay. We're gonna line the whole coast full of ferry terminals. Trying to get a whole bunch of ferry terminals here because this is going to be a mass transit galore here for the whole region. Okay, where is that basketball court? Right. Oh, that should be able to fit, so let me delete this one. Actually, I think this is still too small. Oh, okay, never mind. Is there enough space for this? Yes, there is. Okay. I think that's enough space for a basketball court. Or let's just change it up. Let's put a tennis court. So now it's kind of like looking like New York already, because, you know, New York has like a bunch of these ferry ports and stuff like that. I'm not even sure if anybody... I'm not a New Yorker, so I don't know if like people actually use those to go to work. I think people would rather take the subway or something. I think the ferry terminals are only used by like tourists. But I'm not sure if any New Yorkers are here watching the stream. Okay, so now we kind of have like the basic image of really how... Well, let me turn the guides on. Okay, there we go. Basic image of... Like, we made some space for the ferry terminals. That's what I didn't do yesterday in the last city, because I just wanted to go straight into UDoN, show how to make a T interchange and stuff like that, how to use ramps and transitions. So now let's be a little bit more serious here about our civil engineering and urban design. Okay, so let's make Broadway. I think we can start. Thing is, I want to like kind of like facing this direction, but I want to make it like hold shift. Not sure. Whoa. I'm like losing money here. Okay. You know, I just now realized that I cannot build anything on this road because you can't really zone anything on these ferry roads. So let's actually try to build... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go straight into UDoN like we did yesterday. So let's build UDoN, our freeway system right here. That'll look really cool. And if you guys are just still new to UDoN, UDoN is basically kind of like a revised version of the maglev. Well, that's the elevated form, but there's a lot more to it actually, like a lot more than just a fancy maglev. the latest update, which is 10.1. Like, without that update, UDoN wouldn't be able to be possible because they added a few new things. So, you know, like I said, like 10.1 added a few new things. Actually, dang. Let's delete that because we want to kind of have to like think in advance of leaving some space for some ramps. So let's move this over a bit. Well, that's maybe a little too much here, or we could just use a two-lay. Where is it? There, we can use that as a guide. There we go. And then we could have parallel opposite direction. Okay, so this is kind of like the only space that we're allowed to work with here. But let's just use this ramps as a line it all the way through for reference. Trying to make this bend. So, you know, the curving tool is like one of the most annoying tools in the game here. It's just sometimes it just doesn't want to do what you want it to do. Okay. Alright, well I don't want to do that too much because it's kind of getting boring here. I'm not even talking. So now let's move this along this ramp here. I think that's good. Okay, there we have it. And this one's kind of a little weird rolling hill effect here. Let's make that straight. Then make the opposite. It's a little funny. Okay, let's make the first ramp. Where do I want the first ramp to get off at? Well, this is kind of funny, but because, well, these are not really true intersections. It's just more like pedestrian crossways. We could have, I guess we could have like the first ramp come off. We'll have the off-going ramp like yeah, we can have the off-going ramp over this side here. Then we take the elevator. I'm going to use a 2-lane one because I'm expecting some really high traffic volumes here. And then use the transition here, which is right here, ground to elevator or whatever. I call it transition. Well, that's kind of like what we called it during the testing period. Come on. Yeah, this is one of the behavioral annoyances, nuisances when you're playing with UDoN. I'm probably going to like stretch this out more, even though, because I want to provide like enough length for traffic to really just, because if the traffic line backs up too far off, then it'll back up the whole freeway. So we want to put outgoing traffic down to this really long ramp here. So we can do something like that. And now we have to put the on-ramp. And when you're drawing these UDoN things, you have to draw in the direction that you want it to go in. You can't really have it... There is no reverse function, so that's one of the downfalls. So when you're doing transition, you have to just draw in the direction that you're going in. So there we have it. We have the two first ramps. One is going up and one is going down. And then we could have like a road, an avenue in here. Actually, I don't think that would. No, we'll put that avenue somewhere else, probably like down here. Now let's continue this. Getting some little terrain setbacks here. I think it's because of the coastline. The road along the coastline is like terraforming it. So it's now let's make the opposite side, shall we? We'll use this guide, and here we go. It's not like really perfect, but the behaviors of this elevated thing is not like really a road. It doesn't bend certain ways like a regular traditional road does. It bends like, you know, like what a maglev track would do. So it can be a little stubborn here if you're trying to get like perfect symmetry or perfect curvature of. And the snap points are really annoying to me, but at least you have it right, one-way roads. Okay, now let's do this side here with the ramps. Basically, I always like to start with the elevated first. Then create the transition. This is just my workflow. I just like to do it that way. And this thing's being stubborn. Don't want you like that. Okay, let's extend this then. There we go. So we have that ramp on, and now we have to get the other ramp. Whoa. Yes, this could be a little problem too if you're ever working with UDoN on your future projects, because the snap points can get really annoying, and you just have to like bulldoze some stuff to make it not snap, and just do that. And then we can cut this off. There we have it. We have kind of like this freeway system that's... I'm going to make this like circle all around. Kind of like how real New York is. gonna check the stream here, or the chat. Oh, Brian's here. I just look at that chat and I just see a bunch of swords. Everybody's a moderator. Not really, but... So how are you guys' weekends doing? Or today's Saturday, right? Yeah, it is Saturday, so hopefully everybody has have the weekend to really just enjoy themselves with udon, delicious udon here. You know, like, see, this is what I'm talking about with the curving tool. The curving tool is like the one I hate the most. It's just, it doesn't want to do the things I want it to do. But this is because of the behavior of how the maglevs are. Alright, so there we have it. Now, let's keep on extending this. I feel like I'm boring you guys with this road construction here, even though that's what you guys came here for, right? But I'll like make this encompass the whole city here. And then we could have like and I want to connect this with the Skies Regional Freeway right here. That's why I created 3 or 2 ones, and then we have like a traditional thing there. Do something like this, or let's bring it down to the ground using the transition here. And you gotta use like the one-way road for this. This is the freeway road, not the one-way road. Whoops. We'll continue making some more ramps. I think I'll make so this side has a ramp, and then I guess we'll have another ramp here on this ferry terminal side. So let's do that so we can spice up the stream a bit, so everybody's not watching 4-lane road construction here. So let's do this. I want to put it maybe about here. Again, use the transition again. And when you're using the transition, you really have to use it. You have to use if you're transitioning onto something, you have to bring it to the default height. Like if you make like a thing like this, like really tall, you can't transition it. It just won't work unless you give it enough length, I believe, but actually I don't think so. If you give it enough length, you just have to bring it down to height, which is you know, like something like this. You know, you have to bring it down to height. Then you can transition it, you know, so that way you get more of a organic look of freeway systems. So that way it doesn't look like a huge bump in the road. And here we go. We're having the outgoing traffic here. Then we'll do a transition to here. Yeah, this is going to be a little difficult here with this curving. It's not perfect, but we're going to have to do this in small segments. And if you guys are curious, is this for offline mode or I mean online mode? No, it's not. It's like any other mod that's out there. It's only for offline, because if you put it for online, it would cause the game to crash and do rollbacks, because it's just servers just don't have that information. Oh, come on. Snap points. No. I guess we would have to do it like this then. Nope, nope. Okay, let's do it in small. Okay, we really gotta destroy this ramp here. It's the only way for it to work. As you can see, you just freed yourself full of hassles. It's not a perfect mod, but then again, nothing is perfect. There we go. Now we're gonna have to cleverly, like, we don't want huge backups on these ramps here, and I'm not sure if I really want to put zone buildings on this road exactly, because this is kind of like where traffic comes off, but I might make, well, dang, I should have made that an avenue then. Yeah, I should have made an avenue, or actually, no, we'll just keep it like that. And no, yeah, this is fine. Let's just start zoning buildings. So let me start buying power and stuff right now. I'm ready to. Okay, I already have the power and stuff coming in. So garbage trucks. We just have to be connected with the region here. We can have like this middle road here, like Broadway or something. And we don't need this thing here, this reference. So let's build this here. Well, actually, I don't know if I wanted to just come off. We could say like this is like Midtown here, and I don't really want to put it, or Soho or something like that. If you guys don't know what Soho is, like south of Houston Street. It's an area in New York, but I'm not sure if I want to make this like just like basically continue the city network. I'm not sure if I want to make a freeway system off of this traditional regional, because I don't know if I would even. I mean, we could put like another freeway system just on this very edge, but then it would just kind of look weird, because then it looks like. Yeah, let's just leave the freeway system on the outer ring then, and then have this basically like, we can make this Broadway itself then. It'll just go straight down. And then we could have, whoops. And we have these roads here. Whoops. Actually, let's do it like this. See, as you can see, like the curving tool of the road, it's just road tool is just far more lenient than the freeway, because the freeway is actually not a true road. Well, unless you're using the ground version, then yeah, it's like a true road. But the elevated, nah, not so much. Okay, now let's start with the ramp on this side now. Let's do something like do that. Then we have the transition. Then do the same thing over here for the offgoing or outgoing traffic. And let's start building some houses. I'm gonna make Broadway like all commercial, and then we can have everything else residential. So there we have it. Then let's continue on with this freeway going in the opposite direction here. Whoops. And then we do the transition like that. I'm gonna have to do this like, yeah, that's one of the, whoops, that's one of the things about the UDoN is that you can't really connect directly with the freeway road with the avenue from the region. What? There we have it. And then maybe I'll put like another ramp here. So things are starting to take shape now. We already have high density buildings growing, and you guys are probably wondering how. Well, that's because I had a city prior to this city. Things are already high density, so it kind of like remained that way. How do cars do on these? For the most part, they do go in the direction that you want it to go in, but sometimes you may see like an occasional car running on the opposite direction. So it's not like absolutely perfect, but it gets the job done of how you want it like perceived. But then again, everybody's using this. Oh, we didn't connect this yet. So let's do that. I was like wondering why aren't the people using it? Whoa. Oh, I just now noticed, like, dang, we have a lot of land here. Okay. Road grade too steep. And this thing is pretty sensitive to terrain changes, so you have to be careful. Like that, basically, it's just like, what? How do you even do anything? Type of thing. Then we can create a transition, like that. Whoa. Then create another transition to here. Kind of a little sloppy, but it's okay. Like that. It's a little sloppy. But things are operational now, I believe. Now we just need to create more ramps, because I think like, or more roads, because everybody's kind of like converging onto this one intersection here. So let's free up some traffic problems. Maybe we could do something like that, just for temporary. And when if you're still new to UDoN here, you weren't here with the yesterday's stream, you cannot really use like regular roads to go under it, so you have to use like a transitional road and tap the N key. To make it go under. The thing is, I think this might not go under because it's like too close to, because this is like not high enough, so we have to like just move it over slightly, like that. And then you just continue on about your business with the regular road. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot these can only go with one-way roads. Is that enough space for a... I'll put a high building here, or high density building. No, that's not enough space. I don't worry about this street later, because I don't really want to work with it. So this is not really looking like real New York, because this freeway system would actually be like underground. But this side is like true, elevated. This is like FDR Drive. Now let's build some of the more avenues here. We could have like delete that. We can build Canal Street, and Canal Street is like perpendicular. Well, this might be too soon of Canal Street here. Canal Street's like way up there, but it's okay. We can put it like right here then. No, I actually want to like move this over. It's kind of like weird. It was just a straight line. Well, let's put down the fire trucks. We'll just put them back over here temporarily. Put a hospital here too, and a police department. The big three. It's like Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle over there. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this street. Let's make it like real Broadway kind of, so we could have like do something like this. And then just checking if this fits a high density building. Yes, it does, until here. So we can fit some buildings there, and we can put a park maybe here. Actually, let me do this again. Put one here. Okay, so it fits there, so we can put a pedestrian path as a marker here for that this will be a park, because we cannot have high density buildings there anyway. There we go, so this will be a park. And then we could have, oh wait, go back to the park tab. And then we'll build a Broadway over here. If I could get it to run perfectly against this park. Just trying to like look at the pixels here. I think that looks good, yeah. Okay, now this is, we can use that police thing for reference. Or let's be a little bit more exact here, let's use some more parks as rulers. There we go. Then we can put another park here. So it does fit. Maybe there's like some space in the middle, but I don't think I could... Oh, I can fit a pedestrian path. No, I want it more dense than that, so let's push it back a little bit more. Maybe like that. Okay, there we go. Let's just keep that there. Then we build another park. Maybe round that off a little bit more. Okay, there we have it. And then we can bring this down to here and do the same thing for... Well, the thing is, we might have to... Let me use these parks again for this ruler on this curve. There we go. So now this will be the new Broadway. And we'll have some... Oh wait, this is the park. I forgot. Thing over so I can connect. Let's just put it right here. Connect that there, and put some more commercial buildings here, and have that. Dang, look at, whoa. I just now, like, I've been so focused on, like, the land portion of the map, and I just now noticed all these ferries, like, what the heck's happening here? Yeah, that's how New York is. Like, when you go there, you just see a bunch of ferries running around and tourists getting on it. Well, maybe not this much, but, yeah. Now we just need those helicopters where you pay, like, $300 just to give you a helicopter tour of New York. But too bad we can't have a helicopter pad or something like that. But that looks pretty cool though. That really makes it look kind of like New York, like really, especially with the UDoN thing here. But like it's just so busy and full of life, type of thing. But so let's just do some more roads here. Actually, dang, I should have made these one ways just to demonstrate how they are, but we'll make one ways on this side then. Let's use the parks as guides. Well, actually, we'll use the medium wealth park because the medium wealth park you can attach on 2 large parks compared to the low wealth one. So you can do, I'm going to do 1 tree row just for safe measure, and then do this, and then run a road on the edge of it. Wait, what am I using an avenue for? Okay, so we'll have this one-way road here. The thing is, like, this can get a little annoying. You can't have it, like, you can't run it in the opposite direction, or there is no reverse function, so you have to, like, stretch it out and bring it out like that to make it work. So let's do the same thing over here. Put a tree row for our safe measure and another large park. And you round it off by 4 cells. There we have it. Now we just have to repeat that process over and over again to get the buildings or the streets. Then we can put some more buildings here. And we can kind of like make Battery Park right here, right now. Even though Battery Park is much more bigger and it's like over here on the water, but it's okay. Or we can put the Statue of Liberty here, even though it's not here and it's on its own island, but we don't have islands on SimCity. We never have islands. Well, we do, but not in the way that you maybe want to put your own statue on it. No. Well, on a few plots, yeah. But just put it like here. Actually, let's get a little more fancy here. Let's not put it on the road here. Well, actually, this is a landmark. It's not a park. Never mind. I'm not thinking fancy. So have that there, and then we put the pedestrian path. I was going to put pedestrian paths. That's what I was going to do, but I forgot this. It's a landmark, not a park. So. Roads overlap. What? All that honking is like basically all I heard in New York. It's just a bunch of honking cars, drivers. I think they're mostly the taxi drivers that were just honking when I went there. So we can put a tree row here, and then I'll just put that there. What is this? Oh. Put this here, and then put a pond, because that's like the only thing that can fit there. We can put another pond? No, we can't. It's kind of alright. Maybe I could delete this. Yeah, let's just delete this. Oh shoot, what the heck am I doing? I just destroyed all those innocent people. I accidentally hold shift when I was deleting the buildings. Okay, so there we have it. See, they're not even moving back in. They're not even, well, not immediately after that horrible accident. Now let's put a one-way road going like. Let's actually use these as for reference. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 high-density buildings there. Maybe we'll put 4, and then we start to pave a road there at the 4th building, so that we kind of have like huge blocks. Oh shoot. Whoops. Whoops. My mouse went crazy there. Now delete those markers. I'm not going to zone anything there because then it'll kind of like ruin the density look. Whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Just check out the traffic here. Oh yeah, we can put some parking rides underneath these things, I think. Yeah, so let's do that. Now we have a more concrete look, because this green little area was bothering me for a bit, because I was like, okay, a park can't fit there, but Yeah, park and ride is perfect. Even though it's a little obsessive, but it makes the concrete look that I want. Dang, can't really fit there. Oh, dang. Put some parks. There we go. At least we filled in the gap. Now we just have to put buses somewhere. We'll put the... Oh. So if that fits there, then we can put some high density buildings there. That's cool. So let's do that. I'm gonna have to make some more jobs later on next door, because that's like, what the heck is killing my money here? Oh, it's the transportation. Yeah, all these ferry terminals, yeah, that's why. Okay, now we're gonna have this here. And maybe I'll make this a freeway and we can like connect it to like to this freeway over here. So let me delete that. So let's do some more UDoN work. Pause the game. Oh wait, whoops. Now, I want to make it like come over here, like connect on over here, but let's see, because I wanted to do something with this. I don't want to make it like just come off into the neighborhood, so let's just make it connect to the freeways. I don't know if I want to connect it right here or over here. Maybe I'll connect it to here and then we can just leave space there for something. So let's do that. Let's do it over here actually, because there's not enough space over here. Well, there is. It's just we have to push the transition ramps back. So let's actually use this as a marker. High density building. Just setting up the work area. These are the areas that we are absolutely not allowed to build on with roads. So now let's get back to actually, let's put it over here instead. Because I was going to make the junction up there, but meh. That looks really cool. I love this elevated stuff. Then we put a transition up, transition down. Then we gotta make a junction over here. T interchange. And I'm gonna be using a two lanes. So let's do the 2-lane ramp. Or actually, let's just start with this side first, because it's going to be... I'm going to delete this park here. And when you're going over like regular roads, you kind of like have to tap it up, because it's not high enough to really... Okay, something's wrong here. Let's delete this. We can fix that later. But let's just... Or we'll just start with this side first. It's much easier. Basically, I wanted to make it go over here. We gotta make this tall enough. Okay, I think it's like 4 taps. Wait, why isn't it going up? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 for safe measure. And then that should be high enough to go over. Okay, yeah, that was 5. So let's put this. Now we just have to bring it down to level here. Thing is, like, this is going to have to be. Dang. Yeah, we're really intruding on this park space here, or not parks, but that's where high density buildings will be. Because this thing is just too high. So that means we have to, or, dang, we should have backed this up. Let me do this again, because there's still some little space here. Run it like that, and then delete these segments. Tap it 5 times, like over the default height of the UDoN. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue zone here. And then you just bring it down to level. That's kind of exaggerated, but yeah, let's fix that. Let me check from this angle. Whoops, didn't mean to unpause. That's a nice slope. Okay. Now we just have to bring in this side here. Whoops. Okay, now we just have to connect this this stuff here. This might be a little tricky. Oh, okay, so it worked. Okay, good. So we got two lane roads going over and merging into a 4 lane. Now we just have to repeat the thing here. Let's connect this on. Oh, whoa, that's too much. I forgot that was that high. So let's bring it down to height. So this is pretty much a long ramp. But that looks good. Alright, so now let's, we might have a problem here, because I don't know if there's enough space for, we have to make, yeah, I don't know if there's enough space for this little road right here. Okay, let's try it anyways. Whoops. So let's do this. Maybe I have to tap it 6 times or 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it goes up like I think like the 10th click. But that's a little too much, so we might have a problem. Let's actually run this underneath then. So let's do that. Dang, I really wanted like to keep everything elevated, but there's some SimCity restrictions here, so can't do everything. So we have, oh yeah, I forgot we have to use a transition to go underneath, or under stuff. Whoops. This avenue is going to be running over here. So we have to make it elevated. Yeah, you have to tap the N key for that. There we have it. And then finalize with this avenue. Now we just have to do this side here, which will be elevated. Or, whoops. What's happening here? What? Okay. And we can just have it like that, I suppose. Or, no, that's not right. Because traffic in SimCity kind of like, you need space for them to pile up, basically, so. I wonder how long I've been playing. Oh well. Now let's connect this on to finalize this freeway system. If I could get the snap point to go over there. I may have to delete these. Always happens. So we have that. Then we do a do transition. Just do it like that. So there we have a T interchange here going on this side here. So this is one of the things that you could do with UDoN, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be excited to use this. Oh hey, Xoxide, Jeff. Hold on, I'm just checking some stuff here. Alright. Now let's get back to business. Let's delete these parks here that were used for reference of high density buildings. And we can put some more commercial buildings here. Put all the commercial buildings on the avenues, essentially. What? Oh, okay. It wasn't zoning for a little bit. I don't know why. And let's de-zone these little areas. Whoops. Just by adding a park. A little de-zoning. Because I don't want... That's kind of like the expensive way of de-zoning. Because I wanted like to have like the commercial buildings here on this. Whoops. What the? I wanted the commercial buildings on this here. Should just zone this too. We've got space for a high density, so we zone that building too. Alright, so let's look at the other mod that I went over yesterday as well. Some of you guys are probably new to it too as well, because this is the by OPI elevated rail station. I want to put this somewhere. Put it like right there. Oh, I forgot. I have to pause the game to lessen the chance of getting glitched out. So let's put this down. Pause the game. Can put one right here too. Since we can't put subways on this map because the water table is too close, we can use these. These are basically subways anyways, just not sub. It's above way kind of thing. Actually, I might move this over to this little corner right here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I deleted all the buildings, the services. So let's put these back in place. Let's just put it there. Put a hospital here too. Don't want everything to burn down because burning buildings are annoying. Oh yeah, we can put another region now before Broadway here. Yeah, let's do that. But then again, it might just defeat the purpose of this freeway. So let's not do that. Okay, now people are using the freeway. I kind of like neglected my city here, just for the roads. But things will get back into shape. Let's check how that subway is doing. But let me slow down the game so we can observe the traffic, or let's observe the interchange over here. If anybody's even using it yet, we have to put more demand on it over here. Oh, I should connect this road here. Oh shoot, we have it. Huh. Let me fix this. Pause the game for a bit. Gonna make a transition somewhere. No, that's not right either. Cause I don't know what to do about this road right here. Then we can go back to say something like this, and then do something like that. But then we just have to round off these. Whoa. There we have it. Too bad I couldn't make it go over because this thing has to go under the thing. Because we don't want to make it too ridiculously looking high. But let's slow down the traffic, or the speed, and see if people could be using it. We could also make a ramp here. Yeah, we can make a ramp here. There we go. So we have outbound and outbound and incoming. And let's do the same thing over here. So this doesn't want to curve. Okay. I'd have to move this back. That sucks. I need some more space for this transition. Okay, so it has to be like that then. It's too close to existing. I don't want it like that, but may have to. Because oh, there we go. But then it just creates like a whole bunch of lights. I don't want that either. But we have some backup here too. Let's redo this. Actually, let's need to destroy this transition and do it from this side. Okay, so it does work. Just okay. There we go. But it's not curved like the 4-lane road, so I'm gonna delete it again. What? There we go. Looks much more better. So things are starting to shape up here. We have some like the medium wealth buildings down here. Just gotta wait for some more medium, more high density buildings here. Gonna wait for some more. I might delete these buildings and start building like roads, like building roads or houses on these roads rather than on these curved roads, just to kind of mess up the look, the blocky look of New York. And that's good. I wonder if that's enough space for... oh, no. You can't. Let me remake this. I want to push it back a little bit more so we can make things more dense. Man, look at that traffic. It's like New York. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we got... and I don't want buildings to grow on this road. This road either. Whoops. Accidentally just dezoned commercial. I'm gonna make this go over here. I'm lazy to use like a transitional road because that elevated road is like above. So let's use this. Alright, let's look at the RCI. We got like a whole bunch of unemployed, a lot of unsatisfied shoppers. Let's check the freight. We have a whole bunch of unfulfilled freight orders. So we have to go like next door and add some more industry and stuff like that. Or we can add like some industry in here. It's just like some, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just go next door and start adding those more industrial buildings. This is offline. Yeah, we should play together again, but like, there's so many mods coming out for offline mode. It makes online mode feel like, oh, that is so 2013, or I don't know. Like, I don't really play on online mode anymore now. It's just the offline mode just really like changes everything. Because that's where all the mods are, and I cannot imagine life without this mod now. Like, it's kind of like changed how I play, basically. What am I doing? I don't want that there. Let's slow it down. Let's look at these L trains. That looks so cool. Here comes the L train. Oh shoot, I forgot. We have something like ferries here. I should have put like ferries over there too. But let me see. Filled freight orders. Quite a few unemployed. Let's put some industry here. We'll put it on the side. And let's put like a dedicated place or permanent place for all these services. So where is a good place that looks good for a service building? You could put it like, I like to have the hospital next to like the highway for some reason. It just looks cool. So we could put it something like this right here. Oh wow, that perfectly fits. Then we can put like all these things here, so we can remove this hospital. Now let's put a permanent place for the police station, somewhere that's next to the freeway, preferably, because that way they can like get onto the highway and catch some bad guys. Or put it next to like in the commercial zone. You could put it like maybe Maybe here. Or no, not really. I guess we could put it here. No, then I'll kind of like, I'm kind of like visualizing out, like, I want the tall buildings where they want to be in a certain look. So, like, I want this whole avenue filled with tall buildings, and then it's kind of conflicting with this avenue, and I want to put it there. So we could put it in the neighborhood, something like this. Something like that. So that's... Oh shoot, not enough simoleons. Oops. Put a detective wing there. Then we can finally remove that and put a fire department somewhere. Are those abandoned? Yes, they are. Too much crime. And then we gotta put like a school. Like we can put like NYU up here or something. We just gotta fix this traffic problem first. We have to add more roads because like there's only like a few roads that they could just take. So we're kind of like stressing the pre-existing roads or the roads over there. You can put it over here. This fire station in this little corner. So we can finally remove that thing. Or we could have... Dang, I should have... Maybe I could have put it... Nah, I want some tall buildings here. Gotta have those tall buildings. Okay, so now let's think about adding more streets here, because we're kind of like stressing that traffic is kind of converging onto these few streets that they could take to go somewhere else. So let's add in some more streets. One-way streets in particular. Oh, I have the police thing there. I guess that's okay. Just adding one more street there. Or I could just do it like this. I don't know if that's like straight. So now we can... New York has a lot of these triangle things. And I like that because you can put some stuff here. Like a little park. Dang, I wish we could like put some statues there, but there's no statues. Really. So I just have to settle with like something like this. Playground. Oh, what? That's not even straight. Okay, never mind. Because I just now see it, like, it's not straight. So let's actually delete that. And... let me delete this. Whoops. Okay, now we just have to put this stuff back. There we go. Now let's go back into the other industrial city over there. Whoa, scrolling really fast here. And put some ferry terminals there. Let's put down like a trade depot just so we can like work on the airport from here, basically. We could add a thing here too as well, and I think the airport needs oil, right? Yeah, and it needs metal. And I'm streaming for quite a while here, and recording. Just need to import everything. Whoops. I guess we could put the Empire State Building here because all the other plots, well, no, we can put the Empire State Building in this plot because this one doesn't have any hills. I like Edgewater Bay would be my most favorite map if it didn't have these like hills, especially this. This is just ridiculous with the big hill in the middle. And stuff like that. But yeah, we can put the Empire State Building here. We could make like this Midtown or something, and then this we could make like the Harlem or something like that, and we can just go on to Bronx, and we can make this Queens or something like that, Brooklyn here. Now let's put some more, like, let's put some more medium wealth. Or, let me see if I could add any tourist buildings besides the Empire State Building, so. Something small where it isn't, like, really so apparent. You could put something like this. Or even the Brandenburg thing. Nah. I don't even know where I would put that. Let me check something. Okay. Sound some more houses. We have some industry over here, so that way it looks like a port side. Let's see if we could add any more ramps on to the area. We have a lot of buses over here. Too much crime. Need some more ramps. I think that's good. Yeah, there's enough ramps. No. We're gonna, like, in the end, I'm gonna put, like, NYU here or something, but we'll have to wait till the airport is done, then we can do that. Let me slow down the traffic again. Watch cars go by. I want to find like a car that's like oh, that's cool. He's taking the scenic route. Driving through the whole city here. Getting off here. Guessing she's getting back onto the highway. Oh, never mind. What was the point of that then? Going all the way over there. Checking out the sights, I guess. So let's add some more of these things here. L trains. Let's put the stations down first, pause the game. See, that's what I meant, like you have to put it on like a regular road first before the snap points to pop up. It can get a little annoying sometimes, but dang. I think this is gonna have to run under that one. And then this is gonna have to go over here. Making the L trains here. And then what? Just doesn't want to connect it to except like that, but that's just not right. Well, let's just keep it like that then. Let's pause the game again. And then bring this track to over here. Whoops. I'm actually gonna remove this so we can get like a proper slope of this track. A little ridiculous when it goes over like that high. Or I could like, or I could do like this, like yesterday. I'll just go over the low point. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now it looks much better. So that way it's not like towering over the freeway system. This L train. So, okay. It's gonna take a while for these buildings to grow up. Should put in some more like medium wealth to make the waterfront kind of look better. We'll just put the pedestrian part path to. No, that doesn't look right. Guess we could put a pond here. Oh yeah, let's put some more parking rides underneath the highway over here. Oh shoot. Yeah, there's some occasions where you can like build on the ramp, which is a little weird. Like that, basically. This is like a really huge mass transit galore here. Putting so much buses. And I'm curious, I'm not sure if that's the right height to develop something. Probably not. But let's put some shuttle buses and some, so we don't have to rely on the other cities for its buses. Just gotta find out the right spot for this. I would put it like next to the waterfront, like this over here, like to make it part of like the industrial area. But this doesn't look all that right. I'll put it over here for now. Just in this far corner where I'm not even using the land yet. So we have a lot of buses coming in. I'm just checking some things. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Is this thing full? Yes it is. Or almost. Let's just put some more gel cells on the top. It's like Gotham City here. I want to move this little tower thing over. Oh. What? I can't put it there? Sucks. Oh yeah, since we have an airport in the region, we can put like these helicopter fire things, so they don't have to like drive there to extinguish the fire. Should add some bus stops. I'm gonna put the bus stops like, well, I guess I could put it in the residential too. I was gonna just like put it in the commercial only. But this highway is like really cool. I like how it just outlines the waterfront, like, or traces against the. And you have like a garage underneath it. That is so cool. Or not garage, but parking lot. Yo, we should put some more high wealth to this area. This is since this is like Lower Manhattan, we have to put some like tall glass buildings. We could put it like I mean, I guess we could put it there. I'm not sure. Let's use this one. And then we could put like this thing to kind of like match the, not really match, but like be on the same level. Dang, can't put anything there. We could put like a pedestrian path. Looks alright. But let's check the wealth. Okay, so this will like all be like medium and high wealth. So that's a good coverage right there, and just have everything else medium wealth. Like this is the East Village and West Village over here on this side. And why is there a? Oh, that's because there used to be the services there. But I think I'm going to be cutting off like ending the stream soon, because I actually haven't ate yet. Been playing too much UDoN lately. I should get some UDoN to eat. No, I was kidding, but I want to do something more extravagant for this downtown area, because like the real Lower Manhattan, the roads are like all crisscrossing and stuff. I want to do some more with it. I don't know what to do exactly yet, but
But this is it for now. Look at those buildings. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That looks really cool. Whoops. I didn't mean to record it. Oh wow, we got our first like really tall. It just grew immediately into like a high wealth, high density building. That's cool. We got some graffiti here, just like New York. So the crime is natural. 15 murders a day or crimes a day. Yeah, that's natural. Just gotta wait for the airport to finish so we can like build NYU. That's nice. Now we just have to develop this whole area too. Let's see, what could we do? Let's just make some more. Since New York is basically a giant grid, let's continue the grid pattern to increase density. Now let's check if it fits. Yep, it fits. Got 2 high density buildings there. I'm actually going to remove these buildings because I want the commercial buildings to grow there. So that looks good. Yeah, this airport's going to take a while because I'm like sending all 3 resources at the same time. You could just do it at like one dedicated resource. And we also have a lot of traffic here on people trying to get off at this one ramp. I may eliminate this one ramp, or just this side only. Yeah. Let's see what else. I mean, they could take these. Yeah, let's just do it. So if they want to get off, they would have to take like this T interchange over down to other parts of the town there. So the traffic seems to be clearing up because I think it's like all the buses. We got like 15K riders. Only 2,000. We can put like another line over here. So let's do that. Let's put one right here. And then another one like right here. And one right here as well. Oops. Was that really interfering with the... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the highway was like interfering with it because it's like too close. But this is looking good. Let me pause it again. So I want to put another one right here. Got quite a few stations here. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna add another one over here, so let's do that. Whoops. I don't know why that's not connecting the way I want it to connect. It's passing through buildings. Alright, so that's a problem. Or we could just like have the rail come through here. What? How does that like... I don't know why the shift is like making it go that way for some reason. I forget it. We can also add the cruise ships in as well. Let's get some more tourists. That's a good idea. We'll just put on every single one. Alright. So this is looking good for now, so I'm going to end the stream here, you guys. Thank you for joining here this Saturday morning in my time zone, that is. But so I hope you guys have fun with UDoN. Thank you, Xoxide, for letting me test this, and with all the other testers too for working together to make this happen. So I know a lot of people have been wanting one-way roads for the longest time now. So go have fun. And I'll see you guys later. You can watch the video on YouTube. I'll be uploading this on YouTube sometime next week or this weekend if I get the time to, because I have to like encode it and then upload it. My upload speed is not the best though, but yeah, we'll be back here in Battery Park in the next episode of SimCity Freestyle and Twitch streaming too. See you guys later.